Hello, Coach Stacy Lynn here again. So this is number 3, marriage advice. Okay. So the church doesn't deal honestly with most stuff. And if you don't know what your background is and it hasn't been dealt with, and neither has your future spouses, then you're in for a rude awakening. Okay. You need to understand the family you grew up in and how that family system worked and what the one you're going to marry into. It's like merging two businesses together with completely different rules, because you're going to create your own business, your own family, and you're going to have your own rules. You're going to have to deal with in-law issues. You're going to have to deal with expectations. That's one of the things as a coach, I give a profile to my clients. It's called the Equipping Profile. And what that profile does is it will show me how you and your spouse to be, or your current spouse, actually think. Then I can look at it and I go, okay, this is why you're having issues, because you think this way, you think this way, these ways that you're thinking are clashing. We need to work on those things and work them out. So Gina, over at Simply Heart and Home, she's completely correct when she's talking about don't change each other, don't try to do that, and that, marriages are going to have problems. I don't care. I can tell when somebody has never had abuse in their background, because they're very green when it comes to serious issues. They go into things, it's all, butterflies and roses, but that's not the case for most people. Yes, you're going to have grace, and you're definitely going to have to forgive. And, as one commenter said on Gina's post, was you're also going to have a sense of humor. My husband and I do, believe me. But the bottom line is that marriage isn't easy, and it shouldn't be gone into very lightly. You should take it very serious, and you really need to work on yourself. And your spouse needs to work on himself or herself if you're a guy. And with God in the marriage, and you listen to what he has to say, because he's the one that created marriage, you can succeed. Here's the thing. In the Old Testament, there was a certificate of divorce given, and the reason that we read about why it was given was because it was given because of hardness of heart. If you get a hard heart in your marriage, you're not going to have a marriage. So you always have to keep your heart soft before God. And you have to be pliable. You have to be teachable. And I'm going to do one more. And I hope this helps. Okay.